back to Heels Pops and Chest Wrestling's Entertainment Champions. The United States Championship up for grabs. The rubber match between Bobby Lashley and Brock Lesnar. And Roman Reigns and Sami Zayn ready for Elimination Chamber is what I am. How about y'all, gentlemen?
Yo, I'm hyped, baby, because here we go, and we see this bloodline storyline. Does it come to an end? Is that what we seeing right now? Is that what we observing? Do we end Roman's reign?
All I know is it's the final countdown in the road to WrestleMania.
Oh my God. Somebody must do something.
Road. You gotta like and subscribe if you really into it. You gotta hit that button, hit that bell, get them notifications, and follow us on Twitter, IG, and all your favorite social media platforms, because we on all of them. We also out here on SoundCloud, Spotify, your mom's bed. Yo, we out here everywhere. And one thing we out here doing is watching this Elimination Chamber card because it is stacked and packed and ready to go. A lot of storylines stemming right from the last pay-per-view, right from the Royal Rumble.
You know, you got Bobby Lashley and Brock Lesnar. Brock out there dreaming about Bobby.
That was intense.
You know, when you dream about your opponent, that's love.
After you make passionate love to the former Playboy centerfold, one of the most
Brock Lesnar,
one of the most downloaded women in the 90s.
Hey, for 4 to 5 hours.
I was talking about Shawn Michaels, but that's a different story. What?
I mean, you know,
he was a centerfold.
He was.
No, I mean.
But
Bobby Lashley is taking up a lot of mental inventory and mental space from Brock Lesnar, and so we're going to see another rehashing of this U.S. title storyline. I'm with it. I always love big meaty men slapping meat.
Rubber matches?
Yep. Sometimes you need to put a rubber on a rubber match on a big meaty men slapping meat match.
It's not a popular decision.
That didn't roll off the tongue.
Easily. Rolling off the list.
Why you got to be like that?
Bobby Lashley was cool, calm, and collected this past week on Monday Night Raw when he decided to sign the contract on his terms. You know, after luring Brock Lesnar towards him.
It's the no eyebrows. The no eyebrows keep him calm.
Well, you know, it's easier than others, yes.
I thought it was interesting that although yet another contract signing miraculously goes wrong, no tables were harmed in the filming of that.
There was was that a botch?
I don't know. That did look kind of clunky, but he made that look real easy by backdropping Bobby Lashley.
Yeah,
he was like, "Whoop, light work."
He probably was like, "Let's do it again," and Brock's like, "Hell no, sign that paper."
Get the fuck out of here, so we can get to stepping.
Get the steppings. What it was.
Yo, I just want to see an intense matchup. Like, really show us what two big Haas wrestlers are gonna do. I want to see it. Not a lot of people go toe to toe with Brock Lesnar in that way.
That's the key to this, right? They both make each other look mortal for the first time,
and then,
they're vulnerable.
I like that. Both mortal.
The Beast or the Almighty. Who is more mortal? It's the match of mortality. This is what we're talking about, and we're just starting the Elimination Chamber, right? The match of mortality here. I do want to just see an intense, crazy battle.
Of course.
Two big gorillas just beating the crap out of each other. I want to see the Beast and the Almighty really live up to that title. I want to see some blood. I want to see broken items. I really want to see an extreme match where they really... If Brock Lesnar had to almost flip a ring, right? What is he going to do to this charging rhino that is Bobby Lashley?
He won't need to do too much because Bobby Lashley is not on the level of Roman Reigns.
That's what you did. I disagree. But we have two different strategies to talk about this. And one of them is to say, yo, this is going to be fine. The other one will be like, not so much.
Not so much.
And I think that Brock and Lashley are going to kill it. I think it's going to be dope.
You know it's going to be a really great match? This is the pseudo couple.
Oh, no.
We're going to catch the actual couple of Edge and Beth Phoenix slapping the ass.
Slapping the ass. We
Like
saw you,
Slapping the
Edge.
base.
They like to
We
slap
saw
an
you.
ass.
We caught you. caught you.
Versus Finn Balor and Rhea Ripley.
Again?
And you know wherever Rhea goes, there's got to be one other person.
Little Ray, Little Eddie. I mean, Dominic.
What he have?
Steel.
I'm really sad that Dominic's not Finn Balor. Like that he's
Yeah,
just not the
I'm
person in
surprised.
this match. Cause what is Edge and Beth really here for? Like I get the Judgment Day storyline, but really, when you think about it and when you look at what Judgment Day is, it was really Priest that turned on Edge. Finn had no real affiliation to him in all reality.
True that. But even more importantly, it is Mommy, right?
Priest is a raggedy bitch. That's what it comes down to. He's just flip-flopping on whoever wants to lead. But Mommy, what were we saying about Mommy?
It's Mommy. It's that specifically. It's Mommy and it has to be Dominic, right? That's the real tag team here.
That's what
And
I'm
it's
saying.
Beth couple versus couple here. What? How'd you miss this? How do you drop this ball? By making it a great match and a must see, because they're gonna tear the house down.
I think, look, it's Edge. I think it'll be
Yeah.
a fun match. I
I
think Finn
trust in
Balor
Edge.
can put a fun match. I think Rhea Ripley is, if y'all don't see magic when it's happening, right, pay attention. It's just like when Tom Brady was doing magic and you neglected to see it. When
he won.
MJ was doing his flu game business and you neglected to see it, man, you were not a fan of Kobe Bryant because you neglected to see it. You just don't follow the greats. And right now, Rhea Ripley is paving a road to greatness, right? She did her duty
You said
at
duty.
the Royal Rumble, right? Being the second woman in for the longest amount of time, winning the damn thing. She's been at the front of every storyline. She had confrontations with Charlotte Flair, which we know is the golden child here in WWE. She's now facing Beth Phoenix, right? Rhea Ripley just keeps getting put in front of top tier talent and big names and big moments and living up to them. So really, of this whole clusterfuck that is this match, Rhea Ripley is what I'm looking at for a multitude of reasons. But watching what she does with Beth Phoenix and how that translates into bigging up Rhea Ripley, that's what I'm looking at here. I know what you're looking at. You're looking at
I'm looking at the screen.
the match.
The matches. I'm looking at the highlight reel right here.
Are you a technical expert?
Some people say
I don't know anybody like that. But you know what I do know is that your toilet's called the Elimination Chamber, and we're about to hit that first match.
First of all, it's either War Games or World War III, depending on the severity.
Depending on what you had for dinner. I respect that. But we got the first Elimination Chamber match to determine the challenger for the Raw Women's title.
The Raw Women's title.
Thank you, sir. And we got...
Kazoo, baby, I like it. What?
Hey.
Wow. That's
Asuka.
crazy.
And you like it, Nikki Cross. And you like it, Raquel Rodriguez. And you like it, Liv Morgan.
I really enjoy the moment that Asuka and Nikki Cross shared on Raw. It was like almost romantic, but in a way that made a lot of sense for both characters. If Asuka's taking this kind of turn and Nikki Cross is being her crazy, raggedy self, then I think having this crazy moment between them is a real interesting story to even just let play out there.
Okay.
I like that. That's a little minor detail that, I mean, maybe years past wouldn't have seen. Just a moment. It's just a moment. A moment of intrigue. Isn't that what all great monuments are built off of? A moment of intrigue.
Some would say the whole business, the whole spectacle of pro wrestling is built off of moments.
Yeah, that's right. And so for a moment, while you stuck sitting here thinking about this match, there's only a moment that really goes by your mind and you're like, oh, Natalya has a shot at this. Even though it's in Montreal.
I mean, but she's not Canadian.
Is she not?
She is.
Yeah, what you talking about, Willis? Natalya out here, I don't think she's going to win, but if she was ever to win something, this has got to be it.
This one's gotta be it.
right? And I really don't like. So all right, is Liv Morgan Raquel? Like Raquel? No, right?
I think Raquel,
you really do think Raquel? Why?
because
What
it's gonna
possessed you to
be
think that?
Bianca that faces the winner of this match, right?
Yeah.
So the match at Mania has to sell me. And if it's not Nikki Cross now, because I think Nikki Cross there has to be a time where she goes for the title. She's done the superhero gimmick. She's back to Nikki Cross. If it's not Nikki Cross, I think Raquel. I think I'm done seeing Asuka. I'm done seeing Liv Morgan. Natalia, no, thank you. Bianca Belair needs a new opponent for Mania.
Where you at?
I'm gonna go Liv.
Wow.
Liv? Okay. Shout outs to Elmwood Park.
You know what? In terms of moments and hype, I think Liv is the only one on this list that really brings the hype. Except,
Wow.
I don't think anyone's ready for Asuka.
No, I mean like, nobody is ready for. Well, has Bianca faced Asuka yet?
What I do know is that Asuka's a former champion. What I do know is that Asuka right now is crazy as hell. Right? She's got a different
New
flavor to
gimmick.
her. And what I also know is that when in doubt, Asuka's in the damn championship picture.
Yeah, you're right. Asuka needs an opponent for Mania. She hasn't been, opponenting much.
She hasn't been opponenting much lately. So, I mean, we have a return from Asuka, propelling her to a title match in a division that really has a lot going on. I don't see why not. But I get this. I guess saying like, oh, why not give someone like Raquel time? Because have y'all felt like Raquel has delivered? Have y'all felt like Natalia deserves it?
Flat.
And really with Liv Morgan, like, I haven't felt it either.
Hey, yo.
Come on, man. Come on. We're trying to have a nice
Thing? No, we're not getting none of those.
Can't have
None of
nice
those.
things, bro.
Because Bianca Belair is going to be very, very attentive to the results of this Elimination Chamber. Because she has a lot riding on this one. The winner faces her at WrestleMania. And like that match, the next Elimination Chamber match also may be of interest of her husband, Mr. Montez Ford, since he's going to be competing, and he's my favorite to win the Elimination Chamber. I think Montez Ford can be the Kofi Kingston
Wow.
of the Elimination Chamber this year.
Meanwhile, Kofi's ready to retire that spot for the Rumble.
I mean, maybe his time has come and gone, but Montez Ford definitely has a bright future ahead of him. And I think he's got a
For
long
sure.
future ahead of him. And I don't think right now is the time or the place to really put him. I think if Montez Ford goes over, and I know this is just for the U.S. Championship, right? But
Yeah.
if he goes over, I don't see it being here and now. Austin Theory is big right now, and they need to keep him big. And I know a lot of people will argue that point. But Austin Theory is this young cat with a lot of exposure, a lot of experience. He knows how to get the crowd to play along with his bullshit.
Right.
He's good at being a heel. He does his job, man. He really is the future prototype. And giving him some love and some burn in a serious in a serious match. Here's one thing about the Attitude Era that people tend to forget, and it's how even wrestlers who were chicken shit heels looked dangerous and had dangerous moments and were able to win big matches off of whatever the clownery may be, but they can pull it off. And Austin Theory needs to string some of those along. Maybe it's a sneaky win or whatever, but he's in I won an Elimination Chamber is a big deal, right? It's something you could,
Right.
I won a Hell in a Cell. I won a steel cage match. I won.
Especially your first.
Right.
Right.
So, and Austin Theory, he's young and he's got a lot of firsts on his belt. So, Austin Theory,
He
I think
survived the
retains-
F5 from the top of the damn Elimination Chamber. I think.
All I know is, we're talking about a lot of firsts, and we're about to see our first shot at a crazy match with Roman and Sammy.
Well, yes, sir. It is going to be the main event. the number one attraction to the evening. Sami Zayn, what do you think is gonna happen, bro?
I think, as we've alluded to in our previous episode, check it out.
Thursday Night Live. If you ain't heard, now you
It was
know.
so long ago, a couple of days ago. I don't
Still
know.
fresh in our minds.
Yes,
I do a lot of laundry.
wow. Doesn't smell like it.
Yeah.
You were saying, Joe? I don't know. The smell's killing me. Right?
Burns my eyes.
That's what it was.
We've got this story,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
If you follow us, you gotta watch Thursday Night Live because I think we said it best. And when it comes down to it, we have this beautiful story that's been playing out over the course of not exactly 900 days, but a reign that's been playing out over 900 days, and a storyline that is quite long as well. Sami Zayn getting oosed out, oosing about, and oosy
Ooh,
as an Uso.
that's a lot
Bloodline stories, treachery, violence, and it's been a masterpiece. And now all of a sudden, here we go. We're gonna have this blow off match, and then we see Cody Rhodes next month at WrestleMania.
I don't know. I don't buy into that. And there's so many theories. There's so many ways we can go, right? We've said the theories of the Jey Usos. We see the theories of the Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Even actually,
Is that what you think is gonna happen?
No,
Jey Uso's gonna make
that's
it?
what I wish could happen. What I want to happen is just to have something make sense. Let's put the puzzle together here. Tell me why we're here. Tell me why Sammy's
What's the
getting
prediction?
Well, the prediction is Sammy turns it into a triple threat match at WrestleMania because we're not gonna get a proper finish.
So do we say what, that like Jay interferes?
I don't know.
And it becomes
Okay, I'll say Jay's involved. I don't know what's gonna happen, but we will not get a fair finish, and Roman Reigns will win, but we'll have a triple threat match at WrestleMania.
I like that. I like that. I think that someone interferes, Jay, and it's gonna cost Sammy the match, right? Roman's gonna get the heat,
right.
and Roman's gonna be real hype about it. But someone's gonna come out and make that decision that Sammy didn't get, or this is where you put Cody Rhodes and say Cody Rhodes is like, hold on, I'm not gonna win a dirty match here. I'm gonna make it a triple threat match.
Damn, Cody's involved. I didn't factor in Cody.
I don't think Cody is involved in the finish of this match. I think Cody may involve himself in the decision for Mania.
Oh, okay.
Maybe perhaps in the Monday night after, Cody could come out and say, "Nah, man, I'm not facing Roman after that dirty bullshit."
Oh, okay.
No. Either we do a do-over, or the three of us tango.
Yeah, I feel there's just too much going on Sammy. Too much hot. There's too much. He's gonna get the Daniel Bryan pop.
So you think they're gonna try to keep the fire going with Sammy?
Yeah, or see what they come with it, because there's no way Sammy's not main eventing Mania or being a big attraction on one of the nights of WrestleMania. Going into this year's WrestleMania, I feel.
That's what I want. I think I want that now.
Like,
right?
even regardless of, I think he needs to be that regardless if he's tied in with Roman Reigns at WrestleMania.
It just feels like this bloodline needed to lead to Sammy being in the main event picture. And I don't think a lot of the results of this match lend itself to that opportunity.
For Mania, no.
Except this. Because it leaves Sammy in that main event picture. And I think the only way we end this is in a dusty finish and some kind of dirty treachery and trickery.
Yeah.
But if you think that Sami Zayn is even going to sniff the title in a real way tonight, you are out of your goddamn mind, because that is not happening. Roman Reigns is walking out of here, the defending undisputed champion.
And you know what? If you can't watch it live, go to Twitter, go to IG, Follow the bad guys. We'll
Check
give
out
you
us
up to the minute.
Discord, baby. We're gonna be watching it
That's
live on our
right.
Discord.
Oh, word.
That's
So watch it with the
right.
bad guys. Tell us what you feel. Tell us what your predictions are. We're gonna have the prediction sheet on our Discord, so you can jump on and check that out. And yeah, this has been a hell of a.
I'm hyped. I'm ready to go, baby. Like, let's just go.
Let's rock.
Watch Elimination Chamber. Tell us we're wrong. Tell us we're right. Take some notes. Hit us up. Peace. Let's get
10
it,
count
bro.
of 10-toe, baby.
get it. Yo, let me get them drinks, though.
I want my OD flans.
Oh,